FTX crypto crash, it's getting more interesting. I came across a couple of articles on it today that I want to bring you guys up to speed because this is a hot topic right now, and I think that people need to be talking about this. I mean, I think this is it's going to severely affect a lot of people. I think you're going to find out a lot of celebrities are caught up in this. You're going to find up a lot of companies are caught up in this. I mean, some high profile celebrities right now, Tom Brady, it's reportedly $650 million loss, just allegedly and reported. I'm not sure how much of his money him and Giselle had their money wrapped up in that, but they were big sponsors and big shareholders of FTX. I think Tiger Woods is wrapped up in this. So it's going to remains to be seen what happens here, especially with this FTX crypto crash. But real quick, let me get to this super sticker. Bezos bezel with a 199 super sticker. I do appreciate that. We'll give you a bell for that one. But friends, let me pull up this article for you. I think it's really interesting. It's something that we need to take a look at and explain. There has been an update. The Daily Mail, dailymail.com says FTX founder and two senior executives are, quote, under observation by authorities, end quote, holed up in luxurious Bahamas resort owned by Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake as they plot to escape a non-extradition safe haven in Dubai. And friends, I am going to get to the Timepiece Gentleman segment this evening, but I want to cover this. This is important. The disgraced founder of FTX is currently holed up in a luxurious Bahamas resort with two of his closest lieutenants as his crypto empire continues to crumble. A news source reports that Sam Bankman-Fried, 30 years old, is plotting to escape to Dubai, a land with no extradition treaties. The Wall Street Journal reports on Thursday that the U.S. Department of Justice was plotting an investigation into FTX practices. Bankman-Fried is reported with his co-founder Gary Wang and the company's director of engineering, Naseed Singh. And it goes on to say the founder and former CEO of collapsing crypto trader Sam Bankman-Fried is said to be holed up. I think that's supposed to be held up. I'm not sure. Is it hold or held? Note to the editor. With members of his inner circles in the Bahamas while his empire collapses around him. Bankman-Fried, 30, resigned from the FTX on Friday as a crypto exchange filed for bankruptcy, and reports emerged that up to $2 billion in client funds have vanished from the company's book in recent weeks. According to Cointelegraph, the disgraced former CEO is holed up in an Albany tower alongside FTX co-founder Gary Wang and the company's director of engineering, Naseed Singh. I'm telling you, got to look into it. Got to find these guys. Got to hold them responsible because they're going to slip through. It's not clear if Wang, who is FTX chief technology officer, and Singh, the company's director of engineering, have resigned their positions as the crypto trader. Right now, the three of them, Sam, Gary, and Naseed, are under supervision in the Bahamas, which means it'll be hard for them to leave. The same source says that Bankman-Fried's plan to escape to Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, a country that has no extradition treaties, as well as the walls close in around him. This dude is in a lot of trouble. And if I was him, I wouldn't want to be him right now. I certainly would not want to be in his shoes. Let's see. It goes on. It says the Wall Street Journal reports on November 9th that the U.S. Department of Justice and Securities and Exchange Commissions were plotting an investigation into FTX. The sources added that Bankman-Fried's father, Joseph, is also present. DailyMail.com has reached out to Bankman-Fried for comment. I doubt that he's saying anything at this time. The resort where Bankman-Fried is hiding out is owned by golfer legend Tiger Woods and British billionaire Joe Louis and singer Justin Timberlake. In 2018, Forbes feature referred to Albany as, quote, one of the most exclusive resorts in the world, end quote. The article noted that the residents at the resort are owned by, quote, some of the globe's richest few, end quote, while having vacation rentals. Let's see here. The Cointelegraph report that speculative that the groups are being monitored by the authorities in the Bahamas and will be forbidden for leaving the country. That have been multiplied rumors swirling around Bankman-Fried's whereabouts since the collapse of FTX. In various messages, reporters said they have denied that they escaped. He has denied that he has escaped to Argentina. Yeah, I saw something about a flight. They were monitoring or looking at some flight, or watching some flight, supposedly that he was on. But this is crazy. Among the issues being investigated in the fact that Bankman-Fried has transferred $10 billion of FTX customer funds to his trading company, Alameda Research. The company is run by Bankman-Fried's girlfriend, Caroline Estlin. According to her LinkedIn page, she is based in the Bahamas. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on here. I'm not going to go on to read the entire article here, but I think you guys are getting the gist of what's going on with FTX. And I think this is something that, I know a lot of people that were on the FTX platform that had crypto on the FTX platform, and it's gone. Completely gone now. There's no way to get into it. And like I said, this happened to me with Voyager app back in March. And the crazy thing about it, if you didn't watch last night's show, there was bankruptcy claimed by Voyager. The Security and Trades Commission got involved, and it went to it was a class action lawsuit. It went to court, and basically what happened was there were bids to buy out Voyager so customers could get their money back, or just at least a percentage of their money back, and to be able to trade that back on a different platform, or get like 60 to 80% of their money back and cash out. Well, if you didn't watch last night's show, if you didn't know and you haven't been following this, guess who won the bid to buy Voyager? FTX. So FTX purchases Voyager, buys their debt, goes to combine that into their platform. Voyager was notifying me along the way. I had to sign off on digital paperwork to okay the purchase from FTX. Now this doesn't look like it's going to go through. I'm screwed. If you owned any money on the Voyager platform, it's gone. You're never going to get that. I don't even think you're going to see any of this FTX money either. It's gone. It's in the ether. See you later. I also wanted to do is I found a great video here that explains in about a minute and 40 of actually what's going on here with FTX. Let me pull that up. And I want to, shout out to Anthony Brian Logan, his YouTube channel and his website here. And shout out to Nobody Special on Twitter. So let's pull this up and play it through.
This is Sam Bankman-Fried.
Explain
People call him SBF. He's the founder of FTX. He also controlled the crypto hedge fund called Alameda Research, but that's all gone now. He wants you to think he's this sweet guy. He even brought in a famous YouTuber who called him the most generous man in the world. Yep, that happened. Truth is, Sam Bankman-Fried is a liar and a crook. His personal crypto FTX token was basically a Ponzi scheme hidden below layers of Moonbro jargon. He even went on Bloomberg's podcast and bragged about it. Yep, that happened. He used his Ponzi token as collateral to borrow billions of real dollars that he couldn't pay back. He then used those real dollars to build an empire out of dying companies like Voyager and BlockFi. This led Jim Cramer to call him the new JP Morgan. That's weird. It's not like Jim Cramer to promote a billionaire con artist. SBF sold people cryptos like Bitcoin, or so they thought. What they really bought from SBF was an IOU. But as long as everyone didn't cash in their IOU at the same time, the scheme worked. Until it didn't. This other a-hole who hates SBF came along and engineered a bank run with some passive-aggressive tweets. It worked. SBF didn't have enough money to repay everyone at once, and now his customers have lost everything. He'll be happy to know that this is exactly how every bank in the world operates. So where did all the money go? He misappropriated $4 billion trying to save his failing hedge fund. Whoops, that's a felony. He spent $21 million on Super Bowl commercials, $5 million for the big guy, $40 million in campaign donations. I wonder what he wanted in return. And everyone who's pointing at this story and saying,
this is exactly why we need to regulate crypto.
Remember that SBF stole billions. That's already a crime. And he spent a lot of it on bribing politicians. Also a crime, in order to create a crypto monopoly for himself. Government regulations don't protect the customers. They protect the crooks. That's exactly what SBF was trying to do.
Boom. Perfectly said. Well done, sir. You have won the internet. That's a great video. I want to go back just a little bit right there. He said, for the big guy. And we all know who that is. We all know who the big guy is. He's Bankman-Fried is a huge donator to the Democrat Party. And there's a rumor, an article that I actually read today, that he was planning in the next election to donate $1 billion. That's with a B, not an M. B, $1 billion to the Democrat Party. Crazy stuff. So, I'm going to continue to follow this story. I want to see what some of the fallout happens here. See whose names get dragged into to this. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of celebrity names pop up, and it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Hey, everybody, if you've made it this far in the video, I just wanted to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content today, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, also, on the way out, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. So every time I drop a new video, you guys will be informed. And somewhere up here while I'm talking, you're probably going to see another video pop up. Make sure to click on that video as well. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.